These 10 secrets are what separate you from a pro. If you learn and understand all of these secrets, you'll be the greatest box fighter. So today I'm going to teach you what the pros have been hiding from you for the past 3 years. I have put a lot of time into making this video, so if you enjoyed, consider using code JOJ7 in the Fortnite item shop, as well as dropping a like and a sub. Thank you all so much for using my code. We're so close to hitting 100 people, which is unbelievable. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now, here are some secrets pros use that you don't. Diagonal box fighting. Diagonal box fighting is when you set up a box diagonally from the opponent's box and fight in a counterclockwise motion, as opposed to traditional box fighting, where you just fight in front of your opponent. Why should I be diagonal box fighting? Well, when you diagonal box fight as opposed to normal box fighting, you'll have the advantage 90% of the time. This is because you're always going to be fighting and pressuring from your right hand. In this game, right hand peeks are very broken because this is a third person shooter and the way the camera is positioned gives the right hand an advantage. Secret 2. Build replacing. Having the perfect timing on taking walls, stairs, floors, and cones will give you the advantage over your opponent even if he has 0 ping. I would practice this by going into Chapter 5 1v1 0 delay and queuing with a friend or your duo. Once you're in here, get your duo or your friend to box up and hold his wall. Practice taking his wall for 5 to 10 minutes every day so you can get the perfect timing on taking 0 ping builds. Phasing/exploiting. Phasing is the #1 thing that pros excel at in fights, and it doesn't get talked about enough. Wonder how Peterbot is dropping 39 kills in a solo cash cup? Well, it's because he uses this secret to his advantage. There are a lot of different types of phases and exploits, but you only need to know these ones. The stair phase, sliding phase, cone phase, and the wall phase. I have them playing in the background, so if you want to see what they are and practice them, I would recommend going back and rewatching it. Right hand peeks. In this game, right hand peeks are very broken because this is a third person shooter and the way the camera's positioned gives the right hand view an advantage. It is basically what I said in diagonal box fighting, but can be used in any scenario. Here are the ways I would take right hand peeks in box fights. Peeking from a peanut butter, peeking from a window, peeking over the stair, and peeking over a cone. To get these peeks down, I would recommend watching a lot of Clix and Polarize as they are known for their peeks. Play to your ping. I've heard so many excuses about 0 ping, which I think is utterly nonsense. Sure, 0 ping has an advantage, but it's not going to get you your first earn, and it's not going to make you a pro magically. There are a lot of pros who are not 0 ping, like Peterbot, Poyo, Paper, Rise, and Yamzo. They still perform at the same level, if not better, as 0 ping pros. How would you play to your ping? So if you're on 0 to 20 ping, you can have a faster playstyle and smack on people's walls more freely. 30 to 60 ping, I would recommend slowing down your playstyle and taking more methodical fights. If you're above 60 ping, you're most likely on Wi-Fi or your internet provider sucks. So I would upgrade your plan and get Ethernet. Your ping will be more stable and significantly lower. Secret 6. Defensive fighting. Defensive fighting is one of the most important box fighting secrets. Playing defensive allows players to conserve their resources, such as health, shields, and materials. Being on the defensive allows players to assess the situation, gather information about their surroundings, heal, and make more calculated decisions. While aggressive playstyles can be effective, they often come with higher risks. Defensive play provides more consistent results because you're punished less for playing defensively. Correct edits. You don't want to be that kid who just spams edits or opens his edits wide. This editing playstyle holds a lot of people back because when you're spamming edits, that building piece you're editing will be very low HP, and it can be taken very easily. And 90% of the time, you don't want to be opening your edits wide because you're giving out free damage. This is how I'd correctly edit. Focus on crosshair placement, getting behind walls before editing, resetting properly, and setting up right hand peek edits. I would watch Polarize and see how he edits, then go into Chapter 5 1v1 0 delay map for 30 to 40 minutes and practice what Polarize was doing. 50-50ing. You may think 50-50ing is bad, but in some scenarios it's really good. Engaging in 50-50 fights can lead to eliminations and contribute to a higher kill count. This is really good if you're going for a high elim game. By taking a 50-50, you may disrupt your opponent's plans and catch them off guard. This can be effective if you surprise an opponent who is not prepared for a fight. Now, fighting in a 50-50 scenario may attract the attention of nearby players who could take advantage of the weakened state that you and your opponent are in. So, you're running the risk of being third-party more often when you take 50-50s. If there is a significant skill disparity between you and your opponent, engaging in a 50-50 fight may be riskier. Skilled opponents are more likely to capitalize on mistakes, making it challenging for you to come out on top. Play your angles. You want to be playing like a snake in box fights, always going for safe shots and unexpected shots. Patience is key when playing angles. Wait for the right moment to engage, so don't feel pressured to take shots. Review your gameplay and analyze how you approach different angles in various situations. Learn from your mistakes and successes to continuously improve on how you approach angles and how you use the angles. Last but not least, pressure. Pressure is crucial in box fights because it forces your opponent to react quickly, make decisions under pressure, and potentially make mistakes. Continuous pressure can have a psychological impact on your opponent, leading to frustration, panic, or impulsive decisions. Consistent pressure allows you to observe and learn your opponent's playstyle. This information can be valuable for adapting your strategy and predicting their movements. I would watch any Tier 1 Pro duo fight, because in duos, pressure is a lot more noticeable and easier to replicate. Then you can incorporate this into your solo gameplay. If you're a real grinder and interested on how to actually improve and what to improve on, I would recommend clicking the description and joining that Discord. Me and a pro put hundreds and thousands of hours into this project, and we would like to invite you to the Grinders Masterclass, where you will have free access, which is limited information, but we're also offering full access to tips, tricks, and information from professional players, coaches, and our own experiences over the past 3 years. We're also doing a New Year's sale that's going to last to the end of January, so I would recommend you go check out the Discord and consider purchasing unlimited knowledge, as this will help you win more games, get your first earn, and it will set you up for being a professional player. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share to your big booty friend.